Hello, Rosebuds. Sorry, I'm shooting this on a quick fly. It is Saturday, October 4th. I just want to get on here and give y'all a quick word. Y'all know how I do. I'm trying to continue showing up daily as I had promised. So I'm on my way to a friend's house to pick up a bunch of books. And it just prompted me to make a message letting you know that your blessings are coming. I know that maybe the last few years of your life, or maybe even just last month, because I know last month was very tedious for a lot of people, me included. It isn't in vain. Like all of that struggle, that trying to do better, be better, none of that is in vain. Okay, and I'm here to let you know, Spirit saying your blessings is coming. Like, just be ready. Like, you gotta be alert, on high alert. You gotta keep not only your eyes and ears open, but you gotta keep your heart and your spirit open, as well as your third eye. And the only reason I can say something about the third eye is because on my forehead, when I got this dot here that I keep looking at, I'm like, why did this pop up? Now, it's dot been lingering for a minute. And then I also have like one single gray hair. I don't know if y'all can see my skin lift as I pull it. That's like literally growing out of my forehead, way down here, away from my hairline. And it's just the weirdest little gray hair that just popped out of nowhere. So, you know, you may be getting wisdom and downloads and synchronicities that something amazing is coming, or something unexpected. Like this gray hair unexpectedly popped up out of my head. And it's so funny. I'm like, dang, I got one side of my head doing its own thing unexpectedly, and this side doing its own thing. So you never know. You got to be ready for the unexpected, because I feel that there are some unexpected blessings coming. I can't tell you in what shape or form they're in, because I don't think God wants you to worry about that. When you worry about the details, you kind of push things that you may have prayed and manifested for away. He just wants you to be on high alert. He wants you to be aware that your blessings is coming. Like, just don't freak out. Don't try to look around the corner like, okay, when is it coming? Don't do none of that. Just be in gratitude. That's it. Just remain in gratitude and know it's coming. And that's really like all I even wanted to get on here and tell y'all. I hope you guys are doing good today. I feel amazing. I am tired. I worked last night. I did not get off until about 9:15 this morning. I have not been asleep yet, but I'm actually on my way to pick up a huge load of books, ancient books from a friend of mine. Her father passed away, and she knew that I love to read. And she's like, I think I got a bunch of books that you would love that my dad left. And I guess he had like a whole library. And she's already gave me one load, and that load was a lot. So to be getting some more right now, I'm just like, wow, that man really had a lot of books. And it's so funny, because when my youngest child's father was in jail, I was sending him books every week for him to read, trying to help him just expand his knowledge and, you know, try to help him brighten his life, you know what I'm saying, to be able to change. And a part of me stopped sending the books, because he asked me, he was like, can you send me what you read and we read it together, and then we'll talk about it. And I was like, yeah, of course I could do that, you know. But then when it came down to sit down and talk about some things, there was nothing to talk about. So I don't know how many of you may have invested in people or tried to breathe life into people, and you poured your all, but they didn't reciprocate that back. God is telling me to tell y'all that it's going to come in another way. It's going to come in another form, another fashion. You're not going to get it back from that same person, and you got to let that go. They're never going to be able to reciprocate that back. They can't. Like, they're not even chemically created to do that. It's just not in them, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they have not learned the proper lessons. They have not learned the proper morals to be able to mirror back the good side of you. Now, granted, I know a lot of folks like, well, you know, it says that people mirror you. Yeah, they mirrored a part of you that was self-sacrificing. And they mirrored to you how you were taking advantage of yourself and giving yourself away. But you're getting all that back. You're getting all that back. So, and it's so funny, I was sending him books, and I sent him a lot of books. He did not bring not one of them back with him when he came home from prison. And I told him, like, bring them books with you when you come home from prison. He did not bring a single book with him. So I got a feeling that instead of just asking me to send him money, he was selling the books in jail, and you know, getting commissary that way, because he didn't want to be like, well, I didn't ask you for money type shit. So it's so funny, because after I stopped buying the books and I said, like, well, that was a waste, he didn't even read them. Like, I would have read those. 2, 3, 5, 8, am I right? I ended up getting a call from my homegirl, and she was like, girl, I got a whole boatload of books for you that you can have. Did I pass it? I think that's the spot there. 2, 3, 5, 8. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking for where I'm supposed to be going. But I ended up getting a whole library of books, and it's so funny, some of the books that I sent him was in that batch of books, first batch of books that I had got from her, and now I'm going to get the second batch. So I gave out some, but baby, that return from spirit outweighs everything that I have gave him. And I'm just here to let y'all know, oh my goodness, this lounge, I forgot this lounge was called Josephine's. My grandmother's name was Josephine. So some of y'all grandmamas might be in the spirit world going and whipping shit together like, give my grandbaby everything she do. Everything she do or he do. Like, whatever she meant to have, give it to her. She deserves that. Oh, I'm here. Yep, give her everything she do. Because my grandbaby then gave her heart, soul, everything. Give it to her. Give it to my baby. So y'all might have some grandparents in the spirit realm like, Lord, listen, my baby then did the 1, 2. Get my baby together. But that's all I wanted to get on here and say to y'all. Love y'all to the moon and back. This is a quick message. If you're new here, hit subscribe, hit like, ring my bell so then you know when I post, okay? Check my description box below. Y'all know I got plenty of things down there for y'all to tap into to help you transform your life and get out of these dark places like I had to do. So I look rough. Like I said, I ain't been asleep, but tomorrow I'll be cuter. Thank you. Bye.